makes sense.
I'll just pour it down myself. I mean, on your in ya, I guess water's good.
Hi, I'm Kitty Gumdrop, and welcome back to Kitty's channel. What's an e-girl?
It's a good question. She's on the internet, then like she posts a lot of pictures on like website, like Instagram, Twitter, like a lot of pictures.
So I've seen e-girls all over the internet. My actual first introduction to it was from Jenna Marbles. About a year ago, she did a video called I Want to Be an E-Girl or an E-Girl Makeover, and I thought that looked cute. How does one simply get excited for a makeover? Oh, people actually do that, don't they? They get excited to be made over. I guess that's probably when somebody else who's qualified is making them over, not yourself.
I'm just here for moral support.
So today I decided I want to be an e-girl. That's completely opposite of my style. This is normally the kind of thing I wear. I'm just pink, blue, pastel, like everything in my closet is pastel. I think it's because they sucked the life and color out of me at my job. Just the lively colors out of me. I'm sorry, not the life and color out of me. My entire uniform is black, and my hat's black, everything. It's just, I don't want that in my life. I'm tired of it. It's negative to me. Negative energy comes in dark colors, and I don't like to be negative. I don't like dark colors.
I feel attacked. You know, we were gonna go eat at Hooters earlier, but Hooters was packed, so we just drove by it, and the H on the sign was out, and I was like, this isn't even Hooters. This is the British version. Ooters.
Welcome to Otis, mate.
You want some wings at Ooters? Fancy a pint?
Fancy a pint of Otis.
Pint of Ooters.
25 schmeckles. Justin's
Justin's were made.
Basically what I've noticed with a lot of the e-girl style is there's a lot of pink eyeshadow, big bold black eyeliner, some blush, okay, not some blush, it's a lot of blush, and it goes like this, all the way up through here. Kind of like if you hold your breath for a really long time and you're trying to pass out and all this turns bright red, but it stays. And it's cute. I already did my base makeup, so we're just gonna move on to, I think, right onto eyeshadow, which is gonna be, I think, the most fun part, anyway. You know, you should have done this with me.
Lady boy makeover?
Or an e-girl makeover. I can see you. I have the hottest pink in this palette, so I figured I'd dual use it as both a mirror and making myself very, very pink. I bought some clothes specifically from this off Romwe. I literally buy all my clothes off of Romwe. Except I don't usually go on the side of e-girl. If you go on there and you click, I usually clicked on the section that's like girly girl. And then I discovered a bunch of clothes that I absolutely loved, only to find out that my style had a name months after I bought an entire wardrobe of stuff called Soft Girl, which I guess is the counterpart to an e-girl. It's like a whisper in the wind. I just walk outside and it's like, soft, soft girl. Hello? Oh, let's start out putting some white up here as like a base. Oh, I can't do that. Hey.
I'll just sit over here and be your silent Bob.
Ooh, it's so pink. So I guess the key to an e-girl makeup routine is just an awful lot of pink, which is kind of counterintuitive considering everything they wear is so dark. Or at least that I've seen, most of everything they wear is so dark. I like butterflies and rainbows and clouds and pastels.
Yeah, I'm very confused about the whole e-girl thing. I'm not like, it's like a combination of like goth, emo, anime. Like, it can be varying things though. It's just not one specific type, I guess.
No, you're absolutely not wrong. I've seen so many different types. There's like pastel, there's like some girls that are being called e-girls, and then some girls are like, no, that's more of a soft girl. So it's like, I don't know if they're just delving into different subcategories.
Yeah, I guess at this point they probably are.
A, B, C, D, E girls?
Yeah. We're looking fetch. That's a thing, right?
Actually, yeah.
Did
But it's
somebody
not
finally
going
make
to
it a
happen.
thing?
No.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna tell you that on Wednesdays we wear pink, and then I was gonna look down and shake my head at you, but today is not Wednesday.
On Thursdays, we're teddy bear doctors.
Sounds like something somebody would tell you to get in their van. My teddy bear don't need no doctoring. Get on out of here, get.
I'll take him to the Build-A-Bear.
Where I know the doctorates are real.
Is Build-A-Bear also Rebuild-A-Bear? Like if you're,
Rebuild a bear.
if your Build-A-Bear gets injured, do you get to take it back to the Build-A-Bear and they rebuild your bear?
Welcome back to the Rebuild a Bear. What can I help you? Is it a separate shop altogether?
Maybe you gotta send them off to like back to or like to a Rebuild-A-Bear like factory or something. And
You have to
like,
walk out into the middle of nowhere and talk to a little old lady eating a bunch of yogurt dripping down her chin, and she just does not want to help you.
Are you sure this is Rebuild-A-Bear? Just leave the bear.
Am I gonna get it back?
2 and 3.
2 or 3 what?
Yes.
Head on down to Report a Bear.
Report a bear. Have a detective bear look into it. I told you I could be the director. I could be behind the camera just cheering you on.
Said old directors do. Just, they're grown-up cheerleaders of the film industry. I just realized I didn't put a bass on that side. That's not like that at all. Don't look at my failures. How long have I been dumb? Why haven't you told me? He doesn't tell me any. I have to find out I'm dumb for myself.
Ignorance is bliss.
Until you find out. Then you just find out you've been dumb the whole time.
Ignorantly pissed.
Ignorantly pissed. My autobiography. So, one of the things that I noticed the entire time I was trying to pinpoint the E-Girl style when I was looking it up, like we were talking about earlier, is that there's so many, it's so hard to pinpoint. That's kind of why I asked you for a definition, because I knew that if A, I tried, I would screw it up horribly, and B, that there really isn't like a concrete definition. It's more like there's a baseline to go by, and then you put your personal style into it and go from there.
Yeah, I mean, like go on TikTok, you'll see a lot of them. I've been on there, but I was not very often, so I wasn't even sure what an E-Girl was for a while. I didn't even know it was a thing.
A stained eye is a happy eye. Don't follow that advice.
Needles and eyes don't mix.
I don't know why I looked at you like that was weird. What do you mean you don't stick needles in your eye? I stick needles in my eye all the time. On the daily, my dude. Oh!
Makeover foul?
Put my tit in the palette.
Palted.
Pout it. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing is my eyebrows.
I mean, what does an E-Girl eyebrow look like?
However you draw it on. I've seen so many different ones. It's so hard to be an E-Girl when everybody's so different. You remember back when like we were in school like 15 years ago? It wasn't that long ago.
15 years!
I was thinking specifically like middle school. I feel like, okay, I'm not saying that E-Girls are bitchy at all. I'm saying that the attitude that they give off is like resting bitch face, and that's kind of what I'm going for with these eyebrows.
Yeah, it's either...
It's kind of like, they give you some attitude with their face.
It's either, yeah, like either like attitude, like, or like the complete opposite of like submissive. Like some
Dominant?
of them are.
What does the E stand for?
Ethernet.
Ethernet girls?
Emo girls, I guess. But they're not really emo girls.
Can we just call them everything girls? Because it includes every kind of style.
Pretty much.
If somebody knows what an E-Girl is called, can you comment down below and tell me? Because I have no idea, like, what the E stands for in E-Girl. Because I'm just, until then, going to call them everything girls. Because I've seen every type of style incorporated into it with, like, a central theme of striped undershirt. He left me alone. No one to talk to. back from the kitchen, I can hear him coming through. Now comes the part I'm actually really excited about. I don't know why this part's so exciting, but overusing blush sounds really exciting to me. I mean, I could probably get the same effect if I just went outside and stuck my face in a pile of snow, right?
Probably.
I wished for snow 2 YouTube videos ago. I was complaining about how it was my day off and I didn't get a chance to do anything in the snow. I made a mistake. It snowed so much, it buried my car, put it on top of like an 1.5 inch thick sheet of ice, and then was buried in like a foot of snow up to the door. And I couldn't even get to work. I had to call and have people come bring me to work. I regret my decision, and now the snow won't go away. I look like an old drunk. This is where we take more blush, and then we smear it on our face all the way through here.
Like it's,
Well, yeah.
It's a female version of a peacock, almost. Like.
P-girls!
Oh god.
Blush, blush, what up? What up?
What's up?
Do I make you blush?
I don't know, am I blushing?
No? Guess that
Right,
answers that
keep
question.
Going, then.
I should have let you do this. That would have been fun.
Oof. I don't know nothing about makeup.
Okay, now we gotta be super careful because I'm about to do eyeliner and that's scary. I don't know what it is about my eyes, but they are not friendly to me about eyeliner. I try to put it on and then here's what I do. I'll look at where my eye starts, I'll lean back and I'll draw it. And then when I connect it and look back, then it scrunches up and it's this weird like curved apostrophe. Okay, wish me luck. I gotta make a big old thick one too. We've made a wing on, well, that's not the whole wing, I promise. I'm not just gonna leave it like that, but I'm gonna let that dry a little bit so I have a guideline to work from. What if I just leave it like this? Girl. I'm an girl. I didn't feel like putting in the effort. My eyes are watering. Oh, I forgot to blink. This smells bad. Smell that.
Ugh.
It smells like a fart. Ooh. Back to the eye we go. I've been left alone. He had to take a call.
Oh, well.
So, while you were gone, Nate had to take an important call. He was in a meeting.
Basically.
So, I got my eyeliner done, but it's doing that thing. Like, watch this. Watch me make a face.
Oh, it's curling?
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about the curling. I got sad face.
Sad.
Despite me and my sad face, we have finished the eyeliner, and I think that's as good as the eyeliner is gonna get, and it's bad, so let's move on. I'm gonna put my mascara on real fast, but that's not too interesting, so I'm probably just gonna cut this out. Who cares? We're gonna be putting on some false lashes. They're just some cheap, like, $1 false lashes. God, I bought this like a couple Halloweens ago when I first used some false lashes for a costume, and that was when I first discovered that I'm no good at false lashes. Flush them down the toilet. That's what I used to think about them until I realized you're not supposed to put the glue on when it's still wet. You're supposed to put it on when it's tacky. Nobody told me. Ugh. Thank God people started coming out and saying stuff on YouTube, because there's a lot of stuff about makeup, hair, just all kinds of stuff you would have no idea if somebody didn't go tell you.
How was you supposed to know you were supposed to be tagged?
Exactly, right? Does it say? I bet I'm just dumb. Nope, just says keep out of reach of children. Did we do it? Not well, but we're gonna run with it. Oh!
It's like your eyes is a butterfly, but currently you're just flying around in
I'm back. I think the glue's trying to tell me something. It keeps clumping up. It's like, honey, no, we're expired. What are you doing? And I'm like, that's fine, buddy. I don't know why I bothered putting mascara on if I just have to marry these together. How do people see out of these daily? I feel like I've got an awning on above my eyes. You know, awnings are put up to supposedly make places look more welcoming. Do I look more welcoming?
Sure.
Yeah.
Kind of looking like Minnie Mouse.
I'll take that. If I can't be a Disney princess, I'll be Minnie Mouse. I kind of look like the creepy doll that Grandma keeps on her shelf. Very few things left to do in this E-Girl Makeover. I think one of the big things that I gotta do is draw some kind of heart on my face.
Yeah, there's like freckles or like some sort of Snapchat filter looking thing.
Oh, so part of being an E-Girl is putting a Snapchat filter on your live face. Okay, so I guess this is gonna end up even worse than the eyeliner. I can't find just a normal ass pencil to draw this on my face, so we're gonna like just absolutely maim a heart up here. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get. Oh. As she goes back in. Actually, that actually made it better. I can't help it. I keep going back up. I need to spray this with something. Oh my god, I didn't close my eyes!
I saw all of that.
Oh,
that was
no.
disturbing.
Oh my god, that was so stupid. I hope you saw that. That was depressing. I'm depressed now. Lips were another hard one. I saw a lot of nudes, I saw a few darks, but I definitely saw a lot of lip gloss. So moving on to that, we're gonna make our lips super shiny, and this is gonna make the rest of the video so uncomfortable for me because I hate lip gloss so much. It's so sticky. And I don't care who tells you their lip gloss isn't sticky, they're liars, because all lip gloss is sticky. I'm looking at all of you out there going, it's a stick-free formula, it's a non-smooshy formula, you'll barely even notice it on your lips. Well, let me tell you, all of you, that I notice all of your lip gloss, I can feel all of it, and none of it is non-sticky. None of it. I'm not in the business of being cute and uncomfortable. I am in the business of being super cute and super comfy.
Uncomfortably cute.
Uncomfortably cute.
This fall on Fox.
I got some cat earrings that I'm just gonna pop in through here. I feel like most of what makes you an e-girl is all in the accessories. Like, you can do the makeup, and yes, that's important, and it kind of like puts part of the look together, but some of the biggest thing that's most important when you're doing an e-girl look, ow, I've broken my ear, is the accessories. I mean, you don't ever see an e-girl get up there and just like, I'm an e-girl, and she's just standing there in jeans and a t-shirt.
I don't think a lot of the e-girls like rep the e-girl like label, I guess.
I've noticed
they're just who they are, and then they get labeled under like a blanket with everybody else.
No, you're right. Most people who get labeled usually are the ones that hate the labels most. Which, I mean, that makes entire sense. When I found out that my aesthetic was kind of like soft girl vibes, I was like, no, my aesthetics is my vibe, not soft, nothing vibe. It's just kind of like alarming to find out that stuff you like, that stuff you like is categorized as something to other people. It's tight. Can't wear this if you have an Adam's apple, oh my god. You know, just from sitting here and doing this in my living room, I can tell you that this would take forever as an actual daily look.
I mean, I don't do the same exact look every day, but yeah.
I got some layered chains.
Seems like a chore.
It does seem like a chore. This is a lot of effort. People are like, I want to wear this. This is my style. This is cool. And absolutely it is. Because, I mean, you know how much time some people put in just to look the way they look for a few hours that day? I barely even put any effort in, like, when I want to. I'll sit down and start doing my makeup and then be like, oh my god, I am so tired of this, I'm done with it.
Maybe that's where it came from like quarantine. Like nobody can go out and like go to the club or the bar or whatever. They gotta basically do their own thing at home and take a few photos
So
and post it online so people can see it.
So you think everybody's been more expressing themselves online because they haven't been able to go express themselves in a social setting?
Is that what it means? Expressive girl?
Expressive girl. You know what? That's probably the best definition I've heard for not having heard any at all. I'm trying to put my hair in pigtails. I think it'll look cute. I could be wrong. I have a mirror behind my camera that I've been looking at for the last 5 minutes. In case you're wondering why I'm looking over your shoulder. There's nobody behind you, I promise. I think I'm wanting to have that layered look going on because I feel like it's got that edgy vibe to it. I'm kind of trying to have that. So I want to have some tendrils hanging out on my pigtails here. I had cat ears that I could have put on for this, but I bought an entire wardrobe for this E-Girl transformation because I didn't feel like it was doing it justice if I simply did it with things out of my own wardrobe because I don't follow E-Girl style. So I went on Romwe, as I always do when I go to buy clothes, and I bought an entire outfit for this. Thought maybe I could just pop a few clips that I do not need in my hair up in the corners. Alright, all I have left is to put on the outfit and then we'll see how the whole thing looks together. I'll see you in a moment when I come back. Kinda look like I'm gonna kick somebody. Ta-da!
Damn.
That was good as heck, girl.
Looks like an alternate Harley Quinn costume.
Yeah, it really does.
This is totally different than my normal style, like the exact opposite as far as I could go about.
Oh, you even got the little heart right there.
Yeah, I got the heart
That is
going on.
adorable. Oh, hello, my name is Michael. I'm her boyfriend.
Yeah, this is my boyfriend Michael. He just got home from work and he had no idea what me and Nate were doing today.
I walked into a surprise.
He walked in and I was in the bathroom and I heard him and I went, "Don't come in here." My kicking sunglasses too. Kinda makes me look meaner.
Ooh.
Thor, do you know
Thor?
who I am?
Is that
Do
your
you know who I
mama?
am?
She dressed up like an E-Girl.
I don't think he likes it.
He's like, what are you wearing, mama?
You look mean.
Definitely.
So I know that wasn't the most exciting video for this week, but it's what I wanted to do. I completely transformed myself into an E-Girl from, I guess, a soft girl.
It looks really good. Actually, I like it a lot.
It looks
like,
completely different than what I normally wear.
Yeah, but it looks like it could be a look that you know, could be caught out wearing on a normal day too. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like something out of your range of styles.
Though I would absolutely not ever do this as a normal style because this was just way too much effort. I'm not even kidding. I sat in the bathroom trying to pull this on and I became out of breath and I'm in really good shape. Like he came in and I was like, "Don't come in here." Trying to pull my socks on because I got thick thighs and they don't want to go over them. So thank you for joining me this week on making myself into an E-Girl. This is my boyfriend Michael. He came in last second. And this is my friend Nate. I made him come over. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining me.
Bye.
Nothing.
What?
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 What? What?
All right.
Take two.